When it comes to intimacy, not every woman takes the same path. Some move with caution, while others surprise you with how quickly their walls come down. This isn't about judgment. It's about understanding the subtle psychological patterns that influence how fast someone is willing to move. In this video, we'll break down 6 types of women who are more likely to become intimate quickly and the psychology behind why. The first is what I call the high contrast girl. This is the woman who projects one identity publicly but secretly lives another. Psychologists describe this as identity dissonance. She might be the quiet coworker who never swears in meetings, but at night she's binge-watching edgy stand-up and laughing the loudest. The gap between her public face and private cravings creates internal pressure, and pressure always seeks release. When she meets someone who feels safe, she often takes the shortcut straight into intimacy. To her, this isn't rebellion, it's balance. The second type is the transient girl. She treats life as temporary, always moving from city to city, job to job, or apartment to apartment. Psychologists call this a low future orientation mindset. She doesn't tie much weight to long-term outcomes. When she likes you, she won't spend weeks analyzing the consequences because, to her, nothing feels permanent anyway. She lives in the present, and if she wants you in the moment, she acts on it. With her, intimacy feels less like a risk and more like grabbing dessert before it melts. Third, we have the novelty seeker. This is the thrill chaser, the one who thrives on sensation seeking. She's addicted to the spark of something new, the buzz of unpredictability, the rush of surprise. Her dopamine spikes not when things are stable, but when they're exciting and fresh. Moving fast with you scratches that itch. She's less drawn to slow burn romance and more excited by instant fireworks. For her, intimacy is about chasing that chemical high, and if you deliver it, she won't wait. The fourth type is the self-reclamation girl. She's recently been through something that left her feeling powerless, maybe a breakup where she was discarded, or a life stage where she felt invisible. Psychologists call the counter-move reactive autonomy. To regain her sense of control, she makes bold choices on her own terms. For her, sleeping with you quickly isn't recklessness, it's empowerment. It's her way of saying, I decide how this goes. If you misread it as desperation, you'll miss the truth. She's proving something to herself, not to you. Next, we have the context-triggered girl. In this case, it's less about her personality and more about her environment. Psychologists study something called situational priming, where surroundings change behavior. Think about the woman who's usually reserved but feels completely different on vacation, or the one who opens up after a big life transition, graduation, moving cities, or even quitting a job. These moments act like a psychological reset button. Without her usual scripts holding her back, she leans into impulses she'd normally suppress. That's why she may surprise even herself by moving fast. It's the context unlocking a freer version of her. And finally, the sixth type is the mirror girl. She doesn't walk in with a set pace. Instead, she mirrors the energy she picks up from you. Psychologists call this behavioral reciprocity. If you project comfort and confidence, she unconsciously calibrates to match it. It's not manipulation, it's simply how she harmonizes with her partner's vibe. These are the women who shock themselves by moving quickly because they didn't plan to. But your signals of safety and ease shifted her internal speed. With her, the pace isn't about her past. It's about how convincingly you radiate confidence in the present.